episode of Severance. Hi, we're going to start a vlog and I'm not going to overthink it because guess what I've been doing for the past week? I've been overthinking and overthinking and overthinking and overthinking some more because I totally get in my head about wanting to start vlogs and like it being boring for people or like, I don't know. I'm sure if you make vlogs, you understand. Okay, you get it. So I'm gonna just say, screw it. I'm just doing it. So here we go. Hi, I am in my bedroom in my new Airbnb, and this building is really cool because it was built in like the 1700s. You saw it in the beginning. I think I have some clips that I showed. Yes, I did. I showed the outside, and like we went out, and I tried to find a notebook today. Okay, little rant for a second. Did you know that it is very difficult to find paper products in Prague? All I want is a notebook, just like a simple notebook. I could find that anywhere in Shanghai. Like there were so many cool places and cool stores that had like just little, I don't know, kitschy stuff. It was amazing. And here I can't find it. I found one store. It's called like Flying something, and it's from Copenhagen. So I might have to go by there again because they did have some stuff. But like it is so hard. We found one store today. I'd searched and searched, and so I went to a mall and I went in the store and it was like $5 for a notebook that was like super thin and it okay, I'm stopping. That was a long like sorry, I'm gonna stop now. So in this vlog we are going to be reading, there we go, Hungerstone. We're going to be reading Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. I don't know what is on my Kindle. Ooh, gross. Also, do you want to see something really creepy? And I totally feel like I'm in an episode of Severance. Yeah. That's hanging over my bed. Yeah. Yeah. Super fun. I love that. Love that for me. I am only 12% in right now. I'm currently, there's a gnat. I'm currently doing a reading sprint with Ashley. I will leave it a link to her channel below. She does reading sprints like I think once, maybe twice a week, at least once a week. And she's out in LA and she's really sweet. And yeah, I just found her channel. Actually, she found me. And then I started following her because she's cool. So she's doing reading sprint right now, and I'm going to be doing that. I am going to read because I need to actually read a book. This so far, I can't really tell you. There's been like one kind of creepy part where you're like, ooh, what was that about? But other than that, it's hasn't been creepy yet. Granted, I'm only 12% in. She just got to like a house that she apparently owns but has never been to. I think it's something to do with like her inheritance. She's in kind of a loveless marriage because she can't produce any children. It's kind of sad actually. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. They did introduce a new character. That's right. I forgot about that. Kind of creepy chick. Kind of a creepy girl that they found. She was like in a wreck or something. So we'll see where that one goes. All right. Let's actually read a book, shall we? Since I haven't actually finished one in a while. I've got my mic in one hand with my coffee. Good morning. I'm trying to move my clothes. This is the reality. This is the reality of Europe, people. Not everybody has a dryer. Most people don't have dryers. I'm drinking my coffee and I wanted to show you the pigeons. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm in the middle of this thing. I don't even know the word for this. Like in the middle of, it reminds me of Paris. But anyway, the pigeons. Let's see if I can find one. Oh my gosh, oh, there they go. Hold on. There's so many pigeons and there's so much poop. It is crazy. And then there's like a dead one over here. It's so sad. Like it's crazy. You can't really even tell through the video, but there is so much bird shit. Like it's crazy. So I am not I'm just not a horror reader. I've read a couple that like are horror light, I would assume. They like dip my toe in. Okay? They dipped my toe. And I thought that I would be okay with horror. So I'm reading this Hungerstone book and it is unnerving. It is unsettling and unnerving, to say the very least. I hope I can finish it. I am going to continue on and see how I feel. But I am also staying in a building that was built probably in the 1700s, but Brandon did some research and apparently like this area goes all the way back, like the earliest settlements are like 1100s, like the 12th century. So yeah, that's a lot. And I get kind of weird feeling in this room, but we're just not gonna, I think it's the painting. Let's be honest. I think it's the painting. I am still waking up. I am going to drink the rest of my coffee. And then, God, the pigeons. There's so many pigeons. They're just flying around. Is that my new squirrel? Squirrel. I think I have ADHD, but we'll hopefully get some more reading done today. I'll let you know how I feel about it. Who reads horror? If you read horror, will you tell me? And or if you've read the Hungerstone at all, because I'm nervous. We're gonna see. Okay. You might be wondering where I am. And I realized in my last video, I filmed here in the living room and like didn't even think to update you. We are in our new flat and we moved in here about a month ago. It is a bit smaller than what we wanted, but it's super cozy and it has everything we need, including a dishwasher. I am currently in my bedroom / living room because this is also my bed and my couch. The kids are in the 2 bedrooms and then Brandon and I live here in the kitchen / living room / my bedroom. But it works. There's a door, so it's fine. If you want to see a full tour of this, I do have another channel that I started when I lived in China, and you can like look at it there. So I will link it below. Okay, I moved a bit closer to the camera, so now you can see me a bit better. I wanted to give you an update on my reading because that's like what this whole channel is about. Okay. If you didn't know that already, this is a booktube channel. I was reading Hungerstone, and at that time, it was like a month ago, and I was in such a state, a transitional state in my life, and it was just really depressing. So I actually DNF'd it. The horror bits were a little unsettling, but like that wasn't really why I didn't read it. It was the depression. Like she was just in a really bad mental state, and I didn't enjoy that. I don't like reading like characters where it just seems like there's no hope. I actually DNF'd a year of rest and relaxation as well for that same exact reason. And it wasn't even a horror, right? Like that was not a horror book, but was kind of the same thing where it was just so depressing. And I just couldn't do it. So that being said, I am no longer reading Hungerstone, obviously. It's been a month. I will have a September-October wrap-up coming out, or not October, September wrap-up, October TBR video coming out. And yeah, I didn't read very much in September. After DNFing that book, I've only read like 2 others. There's just been a lot going on. So, such is life. To finish out this video, I am going to pick up another book. And in fact, I'm going to buddy read. I'm so excited. I think this might be, other than like within a book club, this might be the first time I've ever like buddy read something. And I'm really excited about it. It's with my new friend, Kat. She has a really awesome channel. I will link it below. I love her content so much. It's so like calming and peaceful and enjoyable to watch. I just feel like I'm hanging out with her. And so you should definitely go check out her channel. I will, like I said, I'll link it below. And it was actually her idea to buddy read something, and I jumped on the chance. So we have decided to read The Spell Shop. And this is a book that I showed you in my last video. I am really excited to read it. The main character is a librarian. I've only read the first chapter, and it has like absolutely sucked me in. It has got amazing kind of world building. It's not high fantasy by any means. It's not going to be just like pages and pages of world building. It's very subtle world building, but it's really cozy, and it's just got a lot of cool little fantasy elements into it. Like, for instance, she's blue. She's like a light blue color and her hair is blue. So that was a little bit surprising. I knew it existed in this world that wasn't real, but I didn't see her being like completely different. I didn't see that coming. So it was pretty cool. I think, and her best friend is a plant. I think his name is Kaz, and he's a plant. So that's fun. So just like wrapping my brain around these like really fun characters is already, like I said, it's like totally sucked me in. I'm sorry I DNF'd Hungerstone. I really wanted to love it. I want to know if the main, like not the main character, but I want to know if this like side character was actually a vampire, because they led you to believe that she was a vampire, but I don't know if it was really actually a vampire. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. So I know that IKEA is not necessarily the most like cozy thing. I'm recording my haul. But at IKEA, I ended up getting a few items that I think are pretty cozy. And so I'm going to share them with you now. And the first thing is I got a candle holder because I've been wanting, I'm telling my daughter at the same time, I've been wanting a like cool, cute candle holder for the table. And then I got the, what are these called? Like wick something. Candlesticks. Yeah. Like, there's another name for them. I'm going blank, but I thought that would be very cozy as the days get shorter and stuff. That'll be nice to put in here in the kitchen area. I also got it's like the pine candle, and it smells so good. That's going to be really nice. Then I got a new mug. Isn't that pretty? Do you like it? Yeah, I just thought that was really pretty. Super cute. So we need mugs here. Like, we need new ones. I also they had mulled wine. So my husband was like, grab it. So I got some mulled wine. And then I got my daughter a to-go mug. She's very excited because she really wanted a to-go mug to take with her to school. And, and one more thing. A blanket. Because, I mean, come on. How cozy is that? I've been eyeing this one. It's got like the little black thread that goes through it. What's it called? Yeah, I'm not even going to try and say that. Jakobslilja. It's cozy. It's kind of a quilt. And so I'm going to use it on the couch and probably on my /bed. Because as you know, my couch is also my bed. So I got other things too, but they're not really like cozy. Those are my cozy things. Update on the spell shop. So I got to read a little bit on the metro today. Not very much, to be honest. It was just really packed, and I had a lot of bags with me and things, so I was not about to. No, Italy. My cat likes to attack our couch. You gonna come over here? Yeah, didn't get a lot of reading done today, but last night or yesterday I read a couple chapters. I think I'm on chapter 4, but my initial feelings of this book are it is so cute. It's so cozy. I was not expecting it to be a fantasy because I guess it's got like fantasy elements, right? Like I was saying, has blue skin and she's got blue hair, and there was a centaur in one of the scenes, and so it definitely has like fantasy elements, but it's not like elaborate world building. What I think is so cool about this book, and I think you will really enjoy, is that it kind of like, you know, when you were a kid and you were like, okay, I want to be like a boxcar children and I want to go and create like this house in the middle of the woods, or find a house in the middle of the woods and be like totally self-sufficient and have a garden and like learn how to do all these things. That's what it is. I mean, she's essentially going and learning how to survive, like all these survival skills and like homesteading skills that she just was never taught, and as are none of us really, right? So I think that is like, it's cool, like you're getting to experience it. Also, the talking plant is pretty cool. Kaz is awesome, I have to say. Okay, here we go. I'm still in my pajamas, but I wanted to just probably end the vlog here. I know it's not done with the book yet, but that means that you have to come back next week and hear my final thoughts on the spell shop. Kat and I have been chatting quite a bit about it. We're both loving it, and also have a few qualms about the main character, but I think that she's getting through it. In Kat's latest vlog, she goes to Muji, and I was so happy because that's where my notebook is from. Like, I miss it so much. We don't have one here in Prague, and they do in Berlin, where she lives. And so I was jealous. You'll have to go check out her latest video, and she even mentions me, which is so nice because she went to a bookshop in Berlin and picked out some books for us to read together, and then we ended up picking the spell shop. So definitely go check out her video, and I will see you guys next week. We're gonna finish the book because we're back in our reading. We're out of our reading slump. We're reading now. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.